The next Saturday night main event, the main event is going to be John Cena versus R-Truth. And this is exactly why so many people are criticizing Triple H. This is why people want to see Triple H get fired. This is why people want Vince McMahon to come back and take his job back, man, because Triple H continues to show us that he has no idea what he's doing. Nobody on the planet wants to see John Cena defend his title against R-Truth, right? Like, first of all, let's be honest, right? R-Truth, he's not even worthy of sharing a ring with John Cena. I understand that John Cena is his idol. I totally understand that R-Truth likes to use John Cena's moves. I totally get it. And let me be honest with y'all. Like, the build-up for this fight, it has been funny, right? Like, we saw after Backlash, R-Truth basically confronted John Cena, and John Cena AA'd him on the press conference table. I found that shit hilarious. But at the end of the day, bro, R-Truth is a gimmick character, right? He's been playing the same gimmick for the last 10 years. What's up? What's up? What's up? Like, bro, he's a joke. Like, respectfully, like, he's more so a comedian than a wrestler, right? Like, his gimmick is funny, but it's played out. It's corny, it's played out, and R-Truth barely wrestles, y'all. Like, most of the time we see him make an appearance on the show, he's usually talking to somebody, cracking jokes and shit, acting retarded and shit. You know, last time we saw him, fight Carmelo Hayes. It was a pretty good match, right? But as far as in ring, R-Truth is, when it comes to him being an actual wrestler, he's a joke, bro. He's a gimmick character. And there's so many other opponents that I would like to see John Cena face. We could get John Cena versus CM Punk. We could get John Cena versus Seth freaking Rollins. We could get John Cena versus Braun Breaker. We could get I'd rather see John Cena versus Carmelo Hayes. I feel like Carmelo Hayes has earned the shot to fight John Cena in a main event match for the title. We know he ain't gonna win it, but at least give Carmelo Hayes an opportunity because he shows up week after week, right? Guys, look at how many L's Carmelo Hayes took in 2024. Triple H just completely made a fool out of Carmelo Hayes. He was losing damn near every match the entire year last year. It got to a point when Braun Strowman came back from his injury, Braun Strowman, who's a 7-foot man, who's damn near 400 pounds, Triple H had Braun Strowman fight Carmelo Hayes and literally destroy him. You know what I'm saying? It got to the point where everybody on Twitter was, telling Triple H, like, what are you doing? Like, why can't Carmelo Hayes win a match? Carmelo Hayes was a champion in NXT. You brought him up to the main roster. Why do you have Carmelo Hayes losing to everybody? And then Triple H saw what everybody was saying, so he had Carmelo Hayes and Braun Strowman do a rematch. He had Melo win. And then from there, we've seen Carmelo Hayes win like 4 or 5 matches in a row. But you look at what happened last week, Carmelo Hayes fights Aleister Black, and he loses. Aleister Black, he just came back to the WWE, right? He has a very cool theme song. You understand what I'm saying? But he gets no crowd reaction. The crowd doesn't give a fuck about Aleister Black. I'm sure he has some fans out there, but these people that are paying money to watch, Raw and SmackDown live, when Aleister Black is coming out, the fans give no reaction at all. And I don't think Carmelo Hayes should be losing to Aleister Black. I don't think The Miz should be losing to Aleister Black because The Miz is a legend. He's a former champion. The Miz, he's been around for a long time, and The Miz, at the end of the day, he's going to be in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. But you got a guy like Carmelo Hayes who has all of the tools to become a future champion, right? He's entertaining. He's great on the mic. He has a cool theme song, right? He's got the look. The only thing that he has going against him is he's short. That's it. But in wrestling, height doesn't really matter. You got plenty of short guys that have had long careers in the WWE. Guys like Rey Mysterio. But, Carmelo Hayes, his moves in the ring is solid, man. So, I don't think Carmelo Hayes should be losing to Aleister Black. I think it makes no sense. You understand what I'm saying? But the point is, guys, there's so many opponents that we much rather see John Cena face than R-Truth. And the fact that this is going to be the main event of the next Saturday night main event is a fucking joke, guys. John Cena's heel turn has been horrendous thus far. This has just been terrible. His character is not believable. John Cena looks so washed in the ring, and everything just looked forced, man. Everything looks forced. Everything just doesn't look organic. It doesn't look natural. And I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm gonna end the video off like this. I'm actually pissed off that Cody Rhodes lost his belt to John Cena. I had so much criticism for Cody Rhodes while he was the champion, but I can honestly say Cody Rhodes has been a better champion than John Cena so far. I know this is John Cena's last year wrestling before he retires, but if this is what we're gonna get, they should have kept the title on Cody Rhodes. And I wouldn't be mad if Cody Rhodes comes back before the end of the year and takes that title back from John Cena. Because John Cena, besides passing Ric Flair for, having the most championship titles, John Cena didn't deserve to take this belt from Cody Rhodes. He lost the Royal Rumble, right? He pretty much cheated in I forgot what the other match was that he cheated in, but he cheated in the match after that, and I don't think he deserved to get this belt from Cody Rhodes, man. I don't. I'd much rather have seen CM Punk or Seth Rollins take that belt from Cody than John Cena. So let me know what you guys think. What do y'all think about John Cena versus R-Truth? Are you honestly excited to see this match? Let me know in the comment section. It's your boy Wavy. Subscribe, thumbs up. I'm out.